Hey beautiful people, it's Rickita and I'm back with another video. So in this video, I want to talk about how to raise your credit score 100 points in 30 days. So yes, 100 points in 30 days. So you can see right here, this client actually raised their credit score 100 points, actually over 100 points, and this in 30 days, you guys. So I want to teach you guys this process. So go ahead, stick around, and I'm going to show you how you can actually do this. So let me explain a few things for you guys so you guys can understand how to get your credit score to raise. You have to follow the steps that I'm going to tell you, and I know sometimes you may think, well, maybe I can just do it this way, maybe I could do it that way. If you want to get the results, follow it step by step. So step number one is I want to make sure you guys have at least 4 credit cards and 2 installment accounts on your credit reports. And if you don't know what installment accounts are, those are like those accounts that you have to pay on monthly and you have a set payment. So say such as like personal loans, student loans, a car payment, a mortgage, those are installment accounts. But I have credit cards that I have installment accounts and credit cards that anybody can get approved for, and I'm going to tell you guys about how you guys can get these 2 bonus $5,000 credit cards after I complete these credit cards. So the first account that I want you to sign up for is actually called Kickoff. So Kickoff is an easy account that you're going to sign up for. They're going to actually loan you $12, and every month you have to pay them $1 back, so that's going to be for 12 months. So for 12 months you're going to log into your account and click pay, and you're going to actually pay them $1 back using the $12 that they actually loaned you. So that $12 will sit in your account, and every month they're going to report to the credit bureau that you're actually paying on time. Now listen, you guys, when I signed up for Kickoff, my credit score went up 36 points. Yes, in 2 weeks too. So remember, this isn't a month, so you already got, I already got my 36 points. So it's like, dang, okay, well technically I will only need, what's that, 64 more points. But this was only one account, and I have so many more to tell you guys about. So Kickoff is a good account you guys can get. I had another client that actually got 2 new late payments added to their credit reports. Kickoff was added during that same time. And usually with late payments, your credit score will drop like 80 points. This client's credit score actually went up 15 points. And I know 15 points isn't a lot, but think about it like this. It would have went up way more if that client wouldn't have got 2 late payments. So late payments drop you about 80 points for 2 of them like that. But it actually went up 15 points. So I'm just thinking like, man, that credit score could have went up 95 points just with Kickoff. So definitely sign up for Kickoff. Now, another account that I want to tell you guys about is called Self-Lender. Now, with Self-Lender, oh my gosh, let me see if I can drop this picture. I'm going to have the picture, you guys. Hopefully, I'll have the picture on the video where you can show about my personal results. Self-Lender is like, okay, during the time that you was with us, your credit score went up this amount of points. So, oh my gosh, you guys, I always tell people to do it Self-Lender. But with Self-Lender, I pay $48 per month. And every time I pay that $48, they report to the credit bureau that I'm paying on time. After 12 months, they send me all my money back in the form of a check, or I can just tell them to direct deposit into my account. So I actually just recently paid off my Self-Lender account, but I'm going to sign up for another one because I just love Self-Lender and I like how much that actually raised my credit score. So definitely, you guys, sign up for the Self-Lender. And remember, they have an option where you can pay $25, but if you pay $25 per month, they're going to actually hold your money for 24 months. So keep it like that. You're going to have to pay it for 24 months. Instead of the 12 months or 1 year, you got to pay it for 2 years. So keep that in mind. So those are the 2 installment accounts that I want you to sign up for. They're easy accounts. Almost anybody can get them. Only reason why you won't be able to get them is if you, for some reason, you can't verify your identity. Or say if you can't pay that bill every month. For any of these accounts, if you don't pay your bill, it's going to really drop your credit score. So let's get into these credit cards. So I want you guys to have 4 credit cards on your credit reports. So easy credit cards that you guys can get is the Capital One Quick Silver, the Capital One Platinum, Credit One Bank. You can get Victoria's Secrets, and Victoria's Secrets is actually part of my shopping cart trick, you guys. So definitely check out my video on the shopping cart trick. That's where you can get credit cards without them pulling your credit score, pulling your credit reports, and looking at your credit score. So definitely keep that in mind, you guys. Now, another credit card that I want you guys to know about is 2 credit cards where you can actually get $5,000 limits, and I mean anybody can get them. So if you file bankruptcy, these are the perfect ones that you guys can get that's going to really boost your credit score up quickly, because if you get both of them, it's going to be $10,000 added to your credit reports. So I have my master credit card list, you guys. My master credit card list have all of these credit cards on there plus more. It's over 100 credit cards. Definitely get a copy of my master credit card list and you will not be sorry. So the 2 $5,000 $100 credit cards that I'm talking about is actually on my master credit card list, so definitely check it out. It's like a bonus card that I rarely tell people about, but if you get my master credit card list, then you find it there. So listen to this, you guys. After you go ahead and get these different accounts, I want you to make sure that you continue to pay your bills on time, don't have any late payments, and you don't spend more than 5% on your credit cards. And if you have any inquiries on your credit reports, getting those inquiries removed from your credit scores can actually, getting those inquiries removed from your credit reports can actually raise your credit scores up even more, you guys. So definitely go ahead and work on removing those inquiries from your credit reports. Go ahead, look down in the description, go to my store, text the score to 21,000. You can be able to get entered into my $100 Cash App giveaway, and on top of that too, I'll send you a 15% off coupon so that you can be able to basically get something from my store, you guys. You'll be able to get that coupon off of items in my store. And don't forget, you guys, do all of the steps. I know I keep saying don't forget, because I don't want you to forget, you guys. I really don't want you guys to forget. So make sure you guys do all the steps, keep your balance low, pay all your bills on time, and you're going to see your credit score really shoot up. And if you have any questions, call or text me, you guys. I'm always here for you guys. Make sure you subscribe, like, and leave me a comment. Let me know how much your credit scores went up in a month. Let me know other ways that you'll actually try to get items removed from your credit reports and your credit scores too. So remember, if you have any questions, call or text me. Bye-bye. Do is, if you want to try my trick, I want you to opt into Factor Trust. So to opt into Factor Trust, you have to go ahead and click here. So this is the website. I'll have it down in the description. I want you to opt into Factor Trust. So when you opt into Factor Trust, all you're doing is telling them, hey, I want to get credit card offers. And you have to apply. You have to actually give them your name, your address, your social security number, your date of birth. They're a credit bureau, so they're similar to, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. Those are the three major ones. But go ahead and click submit. After you click submit, then you want to go ahead and enter that information that I told you that you'll have to submit. Go ahead and submit that information and click confirm. Now, when you submit this, remember, you're telling them I want offers. So be prepared to get a lot of offers in the mail. But that's good because remember, you're trying to build your credit score up. And for you to build your credit score up, you need at least 4 credit cards. Now, let me show you what you can do after you actually opt in. After you opt in, then you have a chance of getting approved for credit cards without them actually checking your credit score. So let's go ahead and go to victoriassecrets.com because that's an easy website where you can just test and see if you can do the opt-in. You don't have to get the credit cards, but you can see if you get the pop-up saying you're pre-approved without them checking your credit scores and without them actually give you that hard inquiry. So let's go to victoriassecrets.com. So after we go to victoriassecrets.com, I want you to put $250 worth of items in your cart. I already have items in my cart because I did not clear my cookies. So if you try this trick and it's not working for you, I want you to clear your cookies. I want you to clear your cookies and I want you to go into incognito mode. And if you want me to go through that, let me just run through it really quickly. You don't have to ask. I'll just do it. Let's go ahead and click the 3 dots here at the top. So it's 3 dots at the top and go to settings. After you go to settings, I want you to put pop into the box. And I'm going to kind of go fast because I don't want to, if you already know this, I don't want to, pull you through it. But I want you to go ahead and click here where you see it's highlighted with the pop. Go ahead and click there, scroll to the bottom, and you want to make sure that you click pop here, and then you allow pop-ups. You make sure that it says allowed. So make sure it says allowed on your computer. Go ahead and click enter again on pop. Let's go ahead and just put pop in again. I want you to go to clear browsing data. That's your cookies. That's when they track you. They know where you've been. So far they say I've been to 169 sites. I downloaded 10 items. Like they know too much, right? So I want you to clear your data. So after you clear your data, they're not going to have this information anymore. So I want you to go to the Victoria's Secrets website, but I want you to do it in an incognito mode. I'm able to do it without incognito, but I want you to see what it looks like to do it in incognito. And this is actually called the shopping cart trick, what we're going to be doing. So I want you to put Victoria's Secrets here, click submit, click enter, and I want you to put that $200 to $250 worth of items in your cart. So I like to just go ahead and hover over sleep and go to cami sets. But again, it can be any $200 to $250 that you want to go ahead and pick the items. You can pick them yourself. You don't have to go ahead and follow these items, but I suggest you follow them, but you don't have to. And you can always rewind, slow it down, or whatever it takes so that you can go ahead and get this trick to work for you. So I like to click the small, and I like to get 4 of them. And so I get the same items. I don't like to go ahead and get different items. I think it's just too much work and it's not necessary. So I want to add this to my bag. Now I want to click checkout. Now, as you can see here, the items is actually only $198, but with taxes, it's going to put me over that $200 mark. So I'm not concerned about it. So I'm going to click checkout. After you click checkout, you want to check out as a guest. So go ahead and click checkout as a guest. Now, I want you to go ahead and type your information in, that same information that you put into Factor Trust. I want you to put your first and last name here, your address here. I want you to put your phone number and your email address in. And the only reason why you want to put that same exact information, that's because when the Factor Trust sent your information over to these credit card companies, the only thing that they gave them was your name, your address, your phone number, and your email address so that they can mail you stuff, they can email you things, you can get all these different offers, right? So put that same information in here, but I'm going to type this information in of the client that I have. So remember, you want to make sure that this is that same information. If you do not put the information in correct, then they're not going to go ahead and give you that pop-up that I'm going to show you in a second. So I'm just typing in all the information that you will have to put in so that you can get that pop-up. And keep this in mind too. There's over 60 different credit cards that allow you to get credit cards without them checking your credit score. So go ahead, if you get approved for this one, if you get the pop-up, I want you to get the shopping cart trick guide in the description where you can see those 60 different credit cards. So I have all of the information put in. So I just want to verify that everything is correct so we can get the pop-up. So far, everything is correct. I want to click continue to delivery. So after you click continue to delivery, this is the pop-up that you're going to get. It's going to say, congratulations, you're pre-approved for the Victoria's Secret credit card. And this is the pop-up for all of the companies. You should get the same exact pop-up saying that you're pre-approved. Now, they're asking you to pick which credit card you want to get. So I always like to get the pink. If you watch this plenty of times because you're trying to master this trick, then you know I love the pink card. So I'm going to click accept now. And what they're going to ask you for is they want you to put your date of birth here, your last 4 digits of your social twice, and they want you to go ahead and check this box here and click finish, submit for review. So that is what they want you to put here. And remember, after you go ahead and put this information in, they're going to let you know, congratulations, you're pre-approved for $500. You're pre-approved for $1,000. Now, I don't suggest that you actually buy the things on this. I don't suggest that you go ahead and get it. What I would do is I would just exit out. So I would click that X right there. And after they tell you how much you're approved for, they're going to send you that card in the mail. So you can go ahead and look at my guide down in the description. It's called the Shopping Cart Trick Guide. And you'll be able to get those same credit cards that's on that guide. And remember, they're not going to be checking your credit score and they're not going to be pulling your credit reports, giving you that hard inquiry. But if you have problems with hard inquiries, then go ahead and look down in the description. I have the hard inquiry removal guide also, where you can go ahead and remove inquiries from your credit reports. But yes, guys, I taught you guys the trick. So now I want you just to implement it. And remember, you want to opt into Factor Trust. After you opt into Factor Trust, it's going to be so many different offers coming in the mail. And now they're going to tell these different companies that you want to get the credit card, which is going to make it easier for you to be able to get them. So if you have any questions, go ahead and call or text me. My phone number is 833-Rickita. And remember, I'm always here for you. So you can always call or text me. You're my assistants. We're definitely here for you. And if you want me to try to see if I can do this trick for you, I also have a section in the description that says, click here if you want me to try to do the trick for you. And usually that trick can be done within 24 hours so I can see if I can get you pre-approved. If you have any questions, like I said, call or text me. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment with your Cash App so you can be entered into my monthly drawing.